Good morning, class. Before we start our discussion, my name is Samuel P. Pilapil, and our topic for today is all about engine cooling system. Before we proceed our topic, let's read first the objectives. The objectives of our lesson. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the purpose and operation of the cooling system. Number 2, value the importance of engine cooling system. And number 3, perform tasks regarding automotive cooling system. Before we proceed, Mr. Gupit, what do you think water is important in our daily life? Very good. Mr. Aldaba, any ideas? Very well said. Yes, water is important in our daily life and key to our survival. Water plays many important roles in the body, including flushing waste from the body, regulating body temperature, transportation of nutrients, and necessary for digestion. Okay, let's now proceed to topic, the engine cooling system. Engine cooling system, the system that removes heat from the engine by forced circulation of coolant, prevents engine overheating. Is cooling system important? Yes. The purpose of cooling system to keep the engine at its most efficient operating temperature at all speed and under all operating conditions. It takes away heat before it damages engine parts, bring up to normal operating temperature as possible, provides a source of heat for the passenger compartment, heater and air conditioner. Types of cooling system. There are two types of cooling system: the air cooling system and the liquid cooling system. Liquid cooling. Liquid is circulated around the cylinder to absorb heat from the cylinder walls. The liquid is water to which an antifreeze solution is added to prevent in a cold weather. Component parts of liquid cooling system. Okay, Mr. Cobillas, please read. Very good, thank you. The component parts of cooling system: the radiator, the water pump, the water jacket, the radiator hose, the thermostat, the cooling fan, the fan belt, the coolant pressure tank, the radiator pressure cap, the first rod, the temperature gauge indicator. First, the radiator. The radiator heat exchanger that removes heat from the coolant passing through it. The water pump, the device that circulates coolant between the engine water jacket and the radiator. The water jacket, the space between the air and the outer shell of the cylinder block or head through which coolant circulates. The thermostat, placed in the coolant passes between the cylinder head and the top of radiator. Engine fan. Engine fan is very important. The fan is driven by the same belt that drives the fan and the radiator. The purpose of the fan is to cool air to radiator, additional airflow to prevent overheating. The drive belt, a fan belt or a drive belt use a friction, tension, and proper fit in the pulley. Groove turn the water pump and the fan. The expansion tank, also called the recovery tank, is partly filled with coolant in the engine and is connected to the overflow tube from the radiator tailneck. The radiator pressure cap is very important. The cooling system are sealed and pressurized by radiator pressure cap. The advantage of radiator pressure cap: increased pressure raises by boiling point of the coolant, sealing the cooling system from the evaporation, and permits the use of an expansion tank. Temperature indicator gauge. Yes, it's very important. The drive used should be warned if the temperature of the coolant in the cooling system goes to the right. For this reason, a temperature indicating light or gauge is installed in the instrumental panel of the car. Radiator hose. Yes, very important. The water from the radiator flows to the engine compartment. The fan shroud is covering the engine fan and the radiator. Okay, this is the cooling system and My class, that's all for today. Thank you.